What's going on, dudes and dudettes? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about correcting my jump rope form. Hey, what's going on, guys? Dan here from the Jump Rope Dudes, and like I said, in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about a subject related to myself and my jump rope form. Now, this is something, not a ton of people, but we've definitely received messages before, or people commenting on our posts like, something looks off with Dan's jump rope form, or just something doesn't look right about it, what's going on there? Or we've received comments like, man, you guys are, you have a big YouTube channel, why is your form off? Like, you should be correcting these things. So in this video today, I wanted to address some issues that I do have with my form, why I have those issues, what I'm doing to correct those issues and have been doing for a long time, and then also what you guys can do, because we here at Jump Rope Dudes do feel that jump rope form, having a good jump rope form is the pillar of being able to get a great workout, burn a lot of calories, and also just progress as a jump roper. All right, so first and foremost, why is my jump rope form off? Well, to be just straight truthful, I have scoliosis. And if you don't know what scoliosis is, it's when your spine is not straight. So you probably can tell in this video, and right now I'm gonna put up a bunch of B-roll of me in slow motion, just showing you how misaligned my shoulders are. I've briefly brought this up in the past. We definitely do receive a lot of comments on it, but it's pretty clear that my shoulders are not straight. My left one is super high, and then it slants down to my right, causing some of the discrepancies that I have with my jump rope form. So first and foremost, I'm not just like having, some mess ups with my form because I don't care about my form. It's literally because my body is a little bit messed up and I have scoliosis. Another thing that has, I don't want to say hurt, but maybe hindered my jump rope form is all the weight training that I used to do for American football, like way back in the day. And I think a lot of what that did is kind of bulk me up a little bit. And if you notice that guys with, even though I'm not as bulky now, if you notice like bodybuilders or really muscular CrossFit athletes, when they jump rope, it's very hard for them to keep their elbows the whole way in at their sides. It usually goes out a little bit just because of extra muscle and tightness that they have from weightlifting. Okay, so what issue am I talking about here? The biggest issue that I see in myself and that other people comment on is my left arm tends to stick out a lot when I jump rope, and a lot of people comment that I'm very stiff when I'm jumping rope, and it looks like I'm not using that rotation that we teach here on this channel, where you're supposed to be using mostly your forearms while keeping your elbows at the side. So just to get that out of the way, what I'm specifically talking about is how my hands kind of automatically tend to go out to the side no matter how much I try to pull them in. And as we know, and I'll put up a little card somewhere up on the screen right now, go check out our jump rope tutorials. We have a great beginner playlist that I linked up right here that'll show you exactly what form you need to be doing, which I'll talk about later in this video as well. But basically, when we talk about really good jump rope form, those elbows need to be in, eyes need to be forward, and you want to make your body as symmetrical as possible. So a couple things that I'm doing to help myself fix this, and I've been doing this for a while, but only recently I've gotten to a point where I'm like, you know what, I really want to make this correction in myself, and I want to be just better for the community so that I'm teaching people the right form and they're not getting confused because my form might be a little off. So the biggest thing that I've done so far, I bought myself a mirror. A lot of dancers will tell you similar things of like when they are learning new dance moves or a new routine, looking at yourself in the mirror is one of the best ways to make sure that your form is correct, because you're literally looking at what your body's doing. And so one thing I've been consciously doing in my workouts now is just staring into the mirror and just being like, make your shoulders straight, bring your elbows in. And it's not perfect, but it's definitely improving my form a lot and making my workouts better. Another thing that I'm doing is consciously bringing my elbows in. Naturally, my lats are just like, I just have like I don't know. It's not like I have huge lat muscles, but it's a little bit thick here. So it makes it difficult for me to like naturally bring my elbows the whole way in. So when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm at least telling myself like, dude, bring your elbows in, and try to focus more on spinning your wrists and your forearms and really exaggerating that flow more so than you normally would. Another thing that I've been doing is just watching old videos of myself, because that puts me in a state of like, oh, I'm actually seeing what I'm doing wrong. and I know how to improve it. One thing I do, it's the same thing I do with surfing. It's why I have a lot of videos of the GoPro on the front of my board, because when I go to pop up or I want to improve something about the style that I'm surfing, I see exactly what I'm doing wrong, and therefore the next time I'm in the water, I can be like, okay, that's what I need to fix. So recording yourself is also a great way to just avoid mistakes. And lastly, I want to talk about how you guys can fix your jump rope form and what you should be really focusing on, because despite my need to improve my form, I still get incredibly efficient workouts, and I don't feel like, oh, I'm not a good jump roper because like I have scoliosis. Like, I'm still very confident in myself to be able to do a lot of different tricks and be able to just have really high endurance and spin the rope a long time. So I want to talk to you guys about the things that you need to be doing to make sure you're getting the most out of your jump rope experience. And also, in addition to the Start Here playlist, I'm going to link up right here a how-to playlist. It takes you through all the tips and trick tutorials that we have so that you can start learning some of these moves. But the pillars of just basic regular bounce form, as you'll see here in the B-roll, elbows in, your body should be straight up and down, your eyes should be looking forward. Your hands should be in an open position so that when you rotate, your hands are actually facing forward. Using mostly your forearms, and then as we go down to below your torso, you want to have your knees slightly bent and be up on your toes. And like I said, your body, if you draw a line down the center, should be as symmetrical as possible. That is the basis. That forms the basis for a good jump rope form. That's gonna help you, like I said, improve your workouts, and just, it's going to allow you to learn tricks, but you have to have good form down first before you start doing that stuff. And if you're someone who's new here, or if you're not new here and you just want a place to get a bunch of workouts and start getting after it and doing the thing, I also linked up our at-home workouts playlist here. If you're someone who's getting more serious about going through a jump rope transformation, a weight loss transformation, or you just want to become more athletic, I linked up our 12-week flagship program, the Jarity 90. It's awesome. We have a bunch of people that have gone through it and have not only lost weight, but just increased their overall athleticism, like I mentioned. That's all I got for this video. Give us some comments. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Comment what other videos or questions you have, questions you have that you'd like us to make videos about. That's all for today. Remember to continue to do the thing. Remember to continue believing in yourself, and don't give up. Just stay consistent and you will get to that goal. So that's all I got. Do the thing. Peace.